Fucking clankers. Fucking clankers.
Before we get into your doomhole headline, why aren't you sleeping,
Fucking
Jesse? You need to
clankers.
sleep. Are you just socializing too much with the Substack folks?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I get some back in my party mode days. I don't know.
Yeah. Your podcast mom is like, just lay off and get to bed early tonight.
I know. I dropped you as my spiritual mother last night on the
I know
Substack
exactly.
live.
Rock and the cradle says,
Like, that's my spiritual. I was like, that's my spiritual mother.
I know. I'm that for a lot of people. I'm just a mom.
I love it, and like I love when we're scheduling guests and stuff. I'm just like,
mom handles that.
I'm like, you gotta ask Jenn. I don't make those decisions. I'm just kind of here, you know.
Whatever works. We have some great guests coming up on our show too.
I know.
Oh! And also we're going to help promote Rachel White, our dear friend now. Her book is going to come out in May. And so we'll be, doing a special doom hole. Even if she's not on with us. Mm-hmm.
My sister, she's got a book coming out.
I know. I'm so excited for it.
Business of Woo.
It's going to be so good.
May 1st. So
is it official?
I think that's what she said.
I think so too. Yeah.
So get your book money ready, because
get your book money ready.
She's gonna be selling books, and if you don't have one, you're gonna feel left out.
Yeah, we want you to be abundant also.
Yes, we need you to. We need all of you out there to be abundant.
Yep, exactly. No more scarcity.
Jenn, we're recording a doom hole, and we just recorded another thing, and Jenn's got my brain on 90s music now.
Just give it to us.
She dropped the Crash Test Dummies.
It takes us less out of the doom and less out of the hole. You know what?
Istanbul was Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople. Now it's Turkish delight on a moonlit night. You know that one, Jenn?
No, I'm just trying to place it.
You don't know that one?
I don't think so.
Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul, not Constantinople. So if you have a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul.
Well, who is that? Wait, that sounds so familiar.
Yeah, that's the They Might Be Giants.
Oh, I know They Might Be Giants.
Yeah. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, am I on drugs?
Yeah, that's what it makes you feel like.
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't even take drugs.
No, I didn't either. And yeah, I found them in the 80s thanks to an ex-boyfriend at the time, artist, student, who will not be named, but he looks like the guy from The Bear. If you watch that, he looks like the head chef from that exactly, only with black hair.
Jenn, look at you. You had an interesting dating history.
I really did. It wasn't just, and I love them, but it wasn't just guys that wanted to buy me pizza that had name tags on their work shirts, which was very sweet. A lot of men wanted to buy me pizza. A lot of them.
I mean, I like free pizza.
I did too. So, I know.
I mean,
they knew how to get me.
Doesn't sound like a bad deal.
I know. And then the stripper took me to steak. I didn't know he was a stripper at the time. He stripped for the steak.
I was most stripper. That was a club thing in the early 90s. I was most stripper in a go-go bar. I was most stripper in a go-go bar. Yeah.
Wow.
You don't remember that one?
No.
They used to mix it a lot of times with strip for you, baby, yes. Strip for me. Yeah, they mix those together in the club all the time. And
wow, you are just at these parties, these Substack parties, what you're bringing to them. They have no idea.
I used to DJ a little bit.
Oh, that's so fun. I didn't know that.
I used to DJ a little bit. I got in trouble.
Chick magnet. I feel like
when I was
DJs
in
with the
high
chick
school, when I was in
magnets.
high school, I used to, me and my buddy used to DJ they had football games at the Methodist church or they had dances at home games at the Methodist church. We were in high school. We used to
Yeah.
DJ them.
You had to watch what you played probably there, though. You couldn't have cuss words.
I mean, we played the Humpty Dance one time, and we got in.
Did?
Yeah, and
You got in big trouble.
Yeah, well, no, they came over and they were like, "Hey, can we kind of fade out of this one?" We're like, "Yeah, sure, no problem."
Did you ever go to a dance at a Mormon, a Mormon thing? Because we had a lot of Mormons in Eastern Washington, and we, a lot of our friends were athletes, and so they have these really cool intramural programs. And then you go to a dance afterwards, and they go around with this wooden ruler, and they go bang, 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 bang between you and your date as you were dancing, so that you'd have to be like arm's length away. And they bang, bang, bang. They hit you with the wooden ruler. So you missed out on that.
I feel like that. I feel like in the wrong context, that could set up some very bad fetishes in the future for anyone who got smacked like that while they're trying to dance.
Okay. And if you are a victim of that or whatever, you can also, do you know that people can voicemail our show now?
No.
And they can be on the show. So you can text us and voicemail us. Yeah. You have to go to our Buzzsprout. It's Buzzsprout, Curious Cat. And I'll put the links in the show notes in case you're listening on Substack.
Why don't you guys send us voicemail?
I would
play this. The Humpty Dance at your tent.
Did you find your headline?
You know
that your singing isn't great.
You know what we did?
What?
So we faded out of the Humpty Dance and we faded into Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Oh, smooth.
Which if you don't know what that's about, it has a lot to do with homosexual sexual activities and masturbation. So and they had no clue. They were just like, relax. All the sponsors, they were just like, yeah, relax. They're like, oh yeah, this is so much better. And I was like,
now I want to wear a white sweatshirt with giant puffy
as far as what
letters.
You guys are into, this is so much worse. But okay.
Where you gonna go?
Yeah. Relax. Don't do it.
I can never understand the words to things. And so I'm that, like, if you've seen an ad where they mess up the words to things, there's a TikTok dad that does that too. That's me. It's like, for years, it was like that Sting song, Over the Fields, a Body. And I thought it was about a murder, like a, true detective moment, Over the Fields, a Body. And it is.
I don't know this song. I'm a huge Sting fan. What is it?
Fields of Gold. But he says, and I don't even know what the real words are, but I always go
when
dark.
You took my love. That one?
Yeah. I thought it was Took My Life. And then it was Over the Fields, a Body. And so that it always went dark for me. So I always get it wrong.
Don't stand so.
Well, not
don't
please.
Stand so close to me. Banana.
I just had 2 ducks land in my yard. There's a male and a female, and they're underneath my favorite tree, and they're just looking at the view. Oh, that was so cute. And then now they're preening their feathers. It was Frankie Goes to Hollywood that attracted them.
Boom, boom, hey, yeah. That's a great album, by the way. Just letting you know.
We'll link to it in the show notes.
Yeah. They did. And Kubla Khan did Xanadu. And Xanadu did Kubla Khan, a pleasure dome decree.
Now people think you're probably doing some sort of spell casting. It's not.
I am. I've just mixed Samuel Taylor Coleridge and the
love this doom hole because
the gay club scene from the late 80s. I've mixed that together for you. You're welcome.
And if you loved it, you can hit us up with Buy Me a Coffee. And we've decided that the Buy Me a Coffee fund is all going to Jesse and his barn sale purchases.
That's inaccurate. It goes for research the show where I buy like weird books at the barn sale.
Ooh, that sounds so much more academic. I love it.
I know. And it sounds like I can write that shit off. I just told you.
You totally can.
Fuck me on my taxes.
What does AI TurboTax say you can do with it?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. But I didn't use the AI part, but I did use the TurboTax.
Oh, the ducks are eating my grass in the yard. That is so sweet. I feel so happy.
It's those fucking ducks.
We better do one article. At least get us one article.
I mean, I guess we have.
The happiest doom hole ever.
I'm trying to find the new doom holes. Let's see.
Oh yeah, because a lot of them, like we've talked about.
Hey. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, now there's some squirrel drama because the squirrel came down. He's like defending his territory.
Aren't you always saying that like we need special interest on this show?
Yeah,
like, that's what we're doing right now.
We're
talking about
doing.
ducks and squirrels, and like I'm talking about homosexual club hits from the late 80s.
Exactly.
Hey, okay.
It's okay to say the word gay also. It's all
yeah,
right.
no, I know. I mean, I'm not
I know you're not. I just think it feels so formal. Like loosen it up.
Well, I feel, you know what? I mean, the clubs, they brought me a lot of joy. So
me too.
I keep it formal.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Those old club hits are,
Remember how you get all dressed up and look so nice for the club stuff?
Yeah. That used to be a whole thing.
It was.
You Z Cavarici and everybody stinking of like Drakkar Noir.
Exactly. And on the women's side, eternity. It was like we were so thick with eternity.
Girls smelling like cigarette, like
clove cigarettes.
Yeah, Marlboro Lights and clove cigarettes and body spray from the fucking bath. But what was that place? Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
Bath and Body Works. Yeah, it was.
Remember Bath and Body Works?
They're still around.
Oh, they are? Yeah. Yeah. You could just roll in there and get you some spray. You'd be like, I gotta go to the club. I need some spray. And some girl like wearing like gingham, with a basket would be like, yeah, okay, I got you.
We all had our thing.
We'll get you some spray.
That's right.
I gotta mask the cigarettes and the clove.
Blue and white. It was like blue and white gingham.
Did you ever have a clove phase?
No, only like once or twice. We had a friend, the one that looked like the lead singer of The Cure, and he was big into those. After a certain point of being drunk, he would pull out the clove cigarettes and we'd all like take a drag on the clove cigarettes and then it'd make my lips numb. And so I was done.
I got your old ID and you're all dressed up like The Cure.
I wasn't. He was our friend.
Yeah, we had a fancy cigarette phase. You remember? And they would be like, you shouldn't smoke those because they'll put glass in your lungs.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that? And they would tell you that like the clothes are extra dangerous. They'll put And I'm like, didn't this what the wise dudes brought to Jesus? You know what I mean? Like how could that kill you? Are you saying they were trying to put glass in baby Jesus's lungs? What's the matter with you?
Those people, they just weren't cultured. They were trying to keep, you know what? They were afraid of a clove cigarette shortage. That was all propaganda.
We had a locker in film school. Like it was nothing but just like a fucking bar full of cigarettes and shit. Yeah.
It is so great. Oh my God.
Me and my buddy worked in the art office and like we just signed ourselves our own, we had lockers because, it was all art classes in that building.
Yeah.
So you had to have some place to put your shit, Right. So we assigned ourselves a locker that we turned into like basically a wet bar.
This is
You
so
open that-
clever.
You open that thing up, it's like full of like fucking, it's got like, it's got every kind of liquor in there. And
You
like,
made me forget, but that we were on this like college tour years ago for my younger one who's in grad school now. And we were somewhere and this girl goes, and that's the bathroom stall. I go, what bathroom stall? She goes, that's a bathroom stall where for the overnight, they hid the alcohol in little vials in that toilet. That toilet roll, the giant toilet rolls, they like hid alcohol vials in there for some overnight. And I go, am I supposed to know about this? She goes, everybody knows this when they come to this university, and that's it. They usually want to take a picture.
Everybody knew about us too, or like the cool people did, We would, on the way to class, we would roll into this place called the Sunshine Mart. They had these big yellow cups. Remember when they used to do those big plastic cups? And these big yellow cups, and like we'd fill that thing at like halfway up with like Coke or whatever,
right.
And then the rest of it was bourbon when we got to.
Oh my god!
And then we'd roll to class.
Oh, you definitely did.
We would sit in the back. We'd sit in the back of one of those big lecture halls, in art history class, and so that. They'd start showing their little slides, and you had all the hardcore. Like they're all up front, like taking notes and stuff. And
right.
Oh, look, it's whoever, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Gustav Klimt or whoever.
Right. Exactly. And look at all these layers. That's what I loved about art history.
I know, it's great.
We're
up in the crow's nest in the back by the fucking projector. We've both got huge mixed drinks in these cups. We sit back there, class would get ready to start. We start banging those cans of Skull, and we'd load up. And it drove them crazy in the front. Because we were all like film school people, and they hated us anyway. And so they were just like, and we'd be like, yeah, you know what? When I look at that picture, I don't see that at all.
Being contrarian, just to be contrarian.
And we were, and like I said, we worked in the art office, so we were friends with all the professors.
Right.
Like we'd go to lunch with them and shit. You know what I mean?
That's what I was going to say. Is the professor back there with you?
We would drink at lunch, and then we come back, and they'd be like, "Oh, okay, well, that's a good point. What's your perspective?" Because they were like, anybody who's actually engaged in art history class, they're
happy about
it. Yeah, oh yeah,
exactly.
And they'd be like, "Yeah, I don't really see that. I don't think that bird means what that girl says up front." Oh.
Well, that's it. Are we even going to have a headline this week?
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do one.
Let's do one.
Victor Tangerman says.
Wait, from where?
Futurism, everybody.
Oh, of course.
Big Victor from Futurism, who probably he probably paid a lot more attention in art history class, although we were Dean's List.
Wow.
And did it on merit.
Wow.
Surprisingly enough. We actually studied the damn slides. Microsoft is marked for terms of service that admit CoPilot is for entertainment purposes only.
What?
I seem to feel like over the course of the last year, they've been trying to convince me that this is how business is done now, and now
everybody's way ahead of you.
Now suddenly.
Wait, they said it's just for entertainment purposes?
Users of Microsoft's Windows have grown frustrated with the company's insistence on stuffing its CoPilot AI chatbot into almost every corner of the widely used operating system, earning it the pejorative nickname of Microslop.
I love this nickname.
Your old buddies in Redmond are losing their minds right now.
Yeah.
That's despite Microsoft admitting in its own CoPilot terms of service. And it gives you a link to the official terms of service that Microsoft puts out, that the AI shouldn't be relied upon for virtually any important work.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like they're playing both sides against the middle. That way they come out on top either way.
Oh my God.
CoPilot is for entertainment purposes only, the lengthy document reads. It can make mistakes and may not work as intended. Don't rely on CoPilot for important advice. Use CoPilot at your own risk.
Says that at
It
your own
says that.
risk.
It says that. You know what? If you guys don't believe us, we'll link to the
Please.
the article in the show notes.
Oh my God.
But I promise you, it goes to their look. I'm going to click the link right now.
Yeah, do. I want to know this.
Oh, it pulls up the official Microsoft.com terms of service page for CoPilot.
Wow. That is
It's a bizarre self-contradiction.
Isn't it?
Considering how steadfast Microsoft has been in its efforts to stuff CoPilot into even simple Windows apps like Microsoft Paint. I mean, they took Paint away from us.
Oh my God. They took
Paint.
Paint. Wait, wasn't there didn't Ringo Starr use Paint Shop Pro to make art for years?
I think so. Somebody
Does that
did.
sound familiar?
Yeah,
I think it was Ringo Starr. I will put a link to it in the show notes.
A lot of people did, I think. I mean, because it was
he became kind of famous for it because he was already famous.
Fun. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it was fun,
But they stuffed it into there too.
Yeah. You remember you'd make little you'd make you make your little goofy sign before memes were a thing.
Yep. Well, and just to before I know I'm interrupting you, but if you have Microsoft Word still, and it is using the predictive, you're typing, it's predicting what the next word is going to be. That's AI, guys, and you can turn it off. So go to YouTube and look how to turn it off because
also,
you don't want your stuff training.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off. But
no, not at all.
In Google too.
Yeah.
The same thing. It's called Smart Reply in Gmail.
Okay. And you can turn that off also.
You can turn that off also.
Okay.
If you go to the official Microsoft Paint page, on their website, use Image Creator in Paint to generate AI art. Do you want to create amazing art with just a few words? Try Image Creator in Microsoft Paint, a new feature that lets you collaborate with a powerful AI model called DALL-E. I've heard of that thing before.
It's not new. DALL-E's old.
Wasn't that one of the first ones?
It was.
Or maybe the first one?
It was the first, I thought. Yeah, they did that as a collab. OpenAI.
DALL-E can generate diverse and realistic images from any text description you enter. Whether you want to draw a dragon, a unicorn, or anything else. What kind of flex is that sentence? It's how do you just okay, let's pick two things and then we'll just tack anything else on the
anything else, etc.
I know. Dragons are cool. Can we put dragon? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, dragon's one of them.
It's like in elementary school.
What's the other one? And
unicorn.
Yeah, this girl in the back is like, I really like unicorns. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So say dragons, unicorns, and then anything else.
They were definitely high or drunk when they wrote these.
Image Creator will help you unleash your creativity and make your own artworks with the help of AI. Jesus God, how far we've fallen.
We've fallen so far.
We've fallen so far.
We can pick ourselves up. It's okay.
Me personally, it's not a good sign when a company won't stand behind the accuracy of their product.
Yeah.
One Reddit user noted, if Microsoft doesn't trust CoPilot, why should I?
Exactly.
That's pretty profound for a Reddit comment.
Yeah.
A third of the entire American economy invested into a technology that's for entertainment purposes only, another user wrote.
Wow.
Such confidence. I'm sure this will go well.
I love /S.
If a car came with a warning not to trust it, and it has no specific purpose or design intent, you wouldn't pay for it.
Exactly.
And another argued. Okay.
Oh my God.
I gotta say, those are pretty good.
They're gold.
Those are pretty good for the Reddit.
You know, when you build your set for Doomhole and for is AI the devil?
Yeah, should
You
I
should
use
have some of the, you should be able to Velcro up some like quotes like that. That would be great.
Oh, you know what? I should be able to do that. Maybe I'll make it look like a giant smart fridge.
Yeah.
And just like stick and like stick awful AI art up
Yes.
on the on the fridge.
Yeah. I think this could be so good. You might have to use Paint Shop Pro to make it.
No, I don't think so. I can run a can of silver spray paint just fine.
Oh, that's so great. That's an act of rebellion now. Did we just doomhole it?
That's the yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so off track.
That was a happy doomhole.
Was it?
I think in a way we turned it to happy with all those comments. I can't hear it. Why? There we go. Oh, that was so sweet. We used Santa's back, the little
Thanks,
bell.
Santa. Thanks, Santa.
Santa. That was a good one. I liked it because it seemed shocking, but at the same time, I feel like we stuck it to the man.
Oh, yeah, we definitely stuck it to the man.
That was a good one.
Sony is starting a weird service that scans people to put them in PlayStation games.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So to make them into their own avatars?
I mean, I guess.
But then they can use it everywhere.
This is from Engadget.
Okay.
Lawrence Bonk is Lawrence Bonk, contributing reporter in Engadget. It's he's new to the family. Welcome.
Welcome.
Sony is starting a weird service that scans people to put them in PlayStation games. Sony just announced a truly strange initiative called the Player Base. This is a program to scan people's likenesses and pop them in PlayStation games. Didn't we just do a thing where Nintendo was using Pokemon Go for years to like map stuff and track people?
Track people, yep.
I got bad news for anybody who scans their likeness into this thing.
Yeah.
Not only is it going to know where you live, it's going to know exactly what you look like.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, even
and your background, everything, where you live.
It's even going to know what you look like as a surly elf. Okay.
You looked at me when you said that. I know I look like a surly elf, okay? I look like a mountain troll. That is true. I love it.
Jen,
I'm a Tommy knocker.
You're a magical fairy. Stop it.
Yeah.
Program to scan people's likenesses and pop them in PlayStation games. That's pretty wild, but potentially cool to those who have always wanted to become a weird humanoid version of Crash Bandicoot.
That's a very specific fetish.
All right. Hold on here. Okay.
Oh my God.
You know me, okay?
Okay, I do. We do by now, don't we, listeners?
I mean, we just rolled on for 20 minutes about
at least.
Yeah, about Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Yes.
And getting smacked by the Mormon stick when you're dancing.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't judge. Okay, but who out there is wanting to become like a who's wanting to put themselves in, not only to put themselves into the Crash. First off, I don't really play video games. I barely know what the fuck a Crash Bandicoot is.
You know, right?
I mean, I've seen it before. I know what it. Yes. I know what it looks like. Okay.
Yes. Good.
But who in the fuck is doing that? You know. Jesus.
I want to read their terms.
Are you going to be able to scan yourself and put, what's that thing where everybody plays where they like shoot everybody and like steal cars?
Oh my gosh.
And I guess they try to kill hookers. I don't know what they do. Are people going to put themselves into that thing?
Probably. Oh my God.
The program is ramping up slowly. Sony has announced a contest of sorts to place one lucky fan inside of Gran Turismo 7. Guys, Palantir's asking you, Sony, please to step up your game on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need this data faster than one person in Gran Turismo 7 is not going to be enough.
No.
Okay. Where's the evil part of this other than the
I mean, the sense of it.
Other than where our brain went.
Yeah, we need this new journalist to give us the terms of service.
Trip to Los Angeles to participate in a full body scan. But Sony hasn't said what, if anything, they do with this scan.
That's the thing.
After all, Gran Turismo 7 is a racing game without too many full-bodied models walking around. Fans have a lot of hoops to jump through to be considered for placement. There's a traditional application. Oh, what does the application look like? We'll have to see if we can't put this up too.
Because
if any of you out there want to like Crash Bandicoot yourself.
But then also just submitting the application, they're grabbing people's data.
Share your story. Share a special memory using the form below. Make it something from the heart that tells us why PlayStation is important to you.
God.
Get selected and get scanned. A selected player will be invited to be scanned at one of our visual arts studios. And no, we won't make you look like Kratos or Aloy. We want you just the way you are. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Be featured in a game. Your likeness will appear in a game played by millions. And you'll never again struggle when asked for an interesting fact about yourself.
Oh, this is so cloying and creepy. Isn't it? It's like grooming. This is weird. I hate it. It is so cloying. It's so gross. It's so sticky. I hope people don't do this, but I have a feeling there's people that are like, yeah.
Oh, people are totally going to do this.
Tell us a story from the heart.
Tell us your story.
From the heart.
Now be part of our future. Okay, wait. Frequently asked questions. Who can enter the player base? Anyone can enter who is at least 18 years of age or the age of majority in your region. With a PlayStation Online ID in a participating country territory, just complete the required form. What game could I appear in? The first opportunity is in Gran Turismo 7, where the selected winner will appear in-game for a limited time and will also help design a custom fantasy logo and a one-of-a-kind vehicle that will, whatever the fucking that means. I don't watch that car racing.
They'll show it it'll be for a limited time.
What are the criteria for choosing? Second round criteria will be judged on a combination of skill-based criteria found in an interview, including how much your interview expresses an authentic love for PlayStation and details your personal history with the brand.
Oh my God.
How much your interview expresses an authentic love for GT7. How much your interview includes shareable and entertaining content while demonstrating that your story is suitably interesting to make further compelling content. Oh, okay. So they're going to steal your likeness and they're going to keep using it in games and you're basically not going to get paid any money.
Right. It's going to feel good though, because it's like the $99 that we pay for ancestry.com.
Yeah, you're going to be like a grown up. What was his name from Magnolia?
Yep. Exactly.
He's like, I was on the quiz show. It was fucking, oh goddamn, what's his name? The Fargo guy.
Yes.
William H. Macy. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It's going to be that. You're just, for the rest of your life, you're going to be wandering around like, I was in Gran Turismo 7. They scanned
that's
me
your one fact. You have it on the back of your business card if the business cards are even a thing anymore later.
Yeah. It's going to be like it's going to be like, hey, don't get Frank started on fucking Gran Turismo 7. Just don't even bring it up, like at the backyard.
Don't bring it up.
Yeah,
put the PlayStation away when he comes into town.
Yeah, and like
you just put a sheet over it. You drape an old tablecloth over it so he doesn't.
Frank's out on the golf course going like, you know what?
Do I look familiar?
Did I ever tell you boys that one time
he wears the same outfit as he does it, showed up in his cameo on Gran Turismo.
I still got the t-shirt.
No, he just wears it. Yeah. Here's my special logo I made with Sony.
Yeah. They were
Oh
going to
my-
make me look like Crash Bandicoot, but they said I would just be too cute looking like that. You know?
They said it'd be Crash Bandicoot, and that was just no.
Yeah, that's too
close.
crazy. That was too
Too
much.
cute.
you
Too
know?
much.
I already can't keep the ladies away from me now. You know?
Oh yeah, I bet.
Couldn't
People-
imagine if I had a Crash Bandicoot tail.
When I throw down my fat.
Jesus, why do we keep going to this? Is everything's going to furries today? It seems like
It
And
is.
I'm
I
just-
know it's like a.
Why does it
theme.
keep going to tails? It's
That's it. That's all we have to do. That was enough tails.
Fuck it.
Doomhole it.
Shut the fuck up about Gran Turismo 7, Frank.
But you know what? Until next week, I hope people are safe in the gaming sphere.
Yes, don't crash Bandicoot yourselves for no
No.
money. You know what I
For
mean?
zero money and
Make them pay you. Make them pay.
you.
Make 'em pay ya.
Exactly. Read the forms. Read the disclosures. Don't just check the box.
Until next time, everyone. Humanity has once again exhausted me. I feel like I have to. I feel like I have the vapors, and I have to lay on my fainting
the
couch
vapors.
now.
I have the vapors. I feel like I have the vapors, but you know what? I'm going to go lay in the yard with the ducks that came to visit.
You can't wait to get out there to those
I
ducks.
know because
can
I
you?
want and I might put peanuts out there for the squirrel too.
Is there
do it all.
is there a lake or something near you?
No, we have a little creek. It's called the ditch, but then last week they filled it with water.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
where
it's non-potable water, and so now we have all the life that's on
Aw.
the ditch. So I'm gonna go down the ditch and just have the vapors.
I'm
Get
gonna
rid
take
of the
my-
vapors.
I'm gonna take my dog children outside.
Oh, give them love. All right, bye. I just said that. So all right, bye. I'm out there for ducks and squirrels. All right, bye. See you
Gotta
later.
go. It's time for ducks.
Time for
Fucking
ducks.
clankers.
Bye.
Bye.
Fucking clankers. Fucking clankers.